The attack on the police had, in our opinion, no political motive, despite the defendant's claim to be a member of the Black Power group. There's 6 convictions for petty crimes of violence. According to the medical report, he has the mental age of 9. Did you get all that, Mabel?
Yes, thank you, sir.
Hello.
There's a Professor Crowther on the line for you, sir.
Who?
Crowther, London School of Economics.
Oh.
He says you know him.
Yeah. Put him on, will you?
Hello, is that Detective Chief Inspector Jordan?
Yes, sir. What can
I'd like to see you, if I may.
Yes. Can you tell me what's it about, sir?
Ilya Evgenievich Kazmirov.
What about him, sir?
I'd rather not go into details on the phone.
Well, I'll just look in my diary, sir, and see
No,
if we can make
I must see you today. It's vital, Chief Inspector, vital. This man's life is in great danger.
Well, then, how about 3:30 this afternoon, sir?
Yes, I'll see you at your office. Goodbye. Operator. Operator. This is Professor Crowther. I have to make a call to Moscow. I don't care if all the lines are busy. Clear them. Don't waste time. This is urgent. Ring me back as soon as you know when you'll have a line.
He's an elegant writer.
Yeah, do you read that stuff for pleasure?
You'll be surprised. It's a great magazine.
I think you're behind Smersh.
Oh, you've guessed.
Would you like some tea, Chief Inspector Jeffries?
Thanks, Mabel.
Sugar?
4 lumps, please.
4?
All right, then, 5.
Pour it in the sugar bowl, Mabel.
I've gone through this Russian novel. You want me to give you a synopsis of it?
Is that necessary, Taff?
It's interesting, Elliot. You may want to buy the English edition.
I only read romantic fiction.
It's all about a rehabilitated communist in a small provincial town. All right, I'll spare you the details.
Thank you very much.
The point is that in Soviet eyes, it's a bomb. Mainly because of Chapter 14.
That's the one we don't know whether Kazmirov wrote or not.
Well, if he didn't, it's a very clever job. The style would pass for Kazmirov.
Well, Professor Crowther insists it's been forged by the KGB.
Well, so the Rimsky memoirs. But he objected to us interfering there. How did this manuscript come into the country?
By a fellow named Brovnik. His story is it was smuggled out of Russia and placed in his hands. Now, Professor Crowther says it was sent by the KGB.
Wouldn't be the first time they tried a thing like that.
Yeah, I know, Tapper. Why would they go to such trouble to frame a right? I mean, why don't they just arrest him and haul him away? Legalities didn't usually worry them.
The KGB would have to have a damn good reason to arrest Kazmirov. He's a voice of conscience in Russia. They banned his works, attacked him in the press, confiscated his private papers, everything. But the more they hound him, the more of a hero he becomes. Handwritten copies of his books are passed around in universities. Every word he says is written down and memorized by disciples. There's no doubt about it. They'd love to give him the chop, but they've got to present him as a traitor first. And this manuscript is the excuse. Thanks, Mabel. Is it sugared?
5 lumps.
Lovely.
Yes, well, it's interesting, Taffy. I'll talk to the superintendent about it. Jeffries also thinks it's unlikely that Kazmirov would have smuggled abroad a book advocating the overthrow of communism in Russia.
Well, he's the Iron Curtain expert, so I'll take his word for it. I can't see it's any business of ours.
No, sir, but the carrier pigeon might be.
That's a thought for the scientific age. Why?
No, listen to this, sir. He's got a very interesting biography. Peter Brovnik, born Brno, Czechoslovakia, 1912.
Hello? This is Peter Brovnik. Yes, of course I'll take the call. Oh, hello, Gertrude. Yeah, I can hear you perfectly, just like in the next room. Look, tell Wilhelm not to worry. Everything is going perfectly, just as I said it would. Well, why should his name come out? I'm not a fool. I know how to handle such things.
Joined the Communist Party and sent to Moscow in 1932 to take a Comintern course, trained in propaganda, broadcast from Moscow radio in Czech and German to Nazi-occupied territories. After the war, returned to Czechoslovakia. Married Elena Weintraub, German concentration camp survivor. Both defected to Britain in 1950, political asylum granted, freelance author and journalist, writes political articles mainly about Nazis still active in Germany. Definitely has inside information.
Is he active in politics here?
None ain't known about that, sir, but the important thing is this. How did he escape the great Russian purges of the 1930s? Now, foreign communists were the very first people to be arrested. And if Brovnik is handling the Kazmirov novel, how did he get his hands on it? Is he just an innocent dupe, or maybe a KGB channel?
Well, if there was a presumption that he was breaking the law, we'd investigate.
He might be perpetrating a forgery, sir.
We've only Crowther's word for that.
Yes, but he is a leading authority on Soviet literature.
Well, what about the Rimsky memoirs, which he translated? They were also faked for the KGB. They made our intelligence people look bloody fools and caused trouble between us and the Americans. But Crowther sang a different tune then, didn't he? He said that we had no power to interfere with the publication, and he was right. We're not allowed to interfere with the democratic privileges of the Russian secret police.
Yes, sir, but there's no denying that he is a leading expert.
Oh, don't talk to me about experts. I spent enough time in the courts as a copper. So all of them, doctors, psychiatrists, handwriting pundits, experts. They're worse than politicians, they never agree.
Yeah, well, I know how you feel about that, sir.
Ah, Elliot, this smells like a fish market in a heat wave. If the security branch takes the word of one professor, then every other one will go rushing onto the television, squeaking about interference with freedom.
You're right.
You bet I am.
But, sir, wouldn't it be nice just to give the KGB a poke in the eye? Now, something's not quite right with Brovnik. Maybe he's involved in something much more interesting to us than whether Kazmirov has been forged or not. Let me run a routine inquiry on him.
You? Routine?
Not one step further.
Okay. But just remember, pigeon shooting is out of season.
It's not amongst this here, is it?
No, of course not, Mr. Brovnik.
Well, are you sure?
The novel is being dealt with, I told you.
Dealt with for nearly 3 weeks.
Oh, that's not long. Usually it takes...
What is usual is irrelevant. This book is a literary event, not an unsolicited manuscript from some obscure scribbler. I must have an answer now.
Mr. Lifford's out. I'm sure he'll write.
I'll wait till he comes back.
But he may be some hours, Mr. Brovnik. Why don't you leave a message?
No, I prefer to wait.
Very well, if you insist.
Do you know how my book is selling?
The Secret Life of Stalin?
Yes.
Not very well.
Oh? How many?
Just a minute, I'll look at the chart. 14 since Christmas.
Since Christmas?
Sir.
It wasn't advertised enough. That was the trouble.
Hello, Peter.
Oh, Douglas.
Nice to see you. Any messages, Mary?
On your desk, Mr. Lifford.
I have been waiting to hear from you.
Yes, well, I'll be writing to you in a day or two, old chap.
But I can't understand. By now I should have a definite answer.
Well, if you'd like a small advance.
No, you must settle the contract now. It's time already.
Yes, well, let's talk about it in my office. I just had the most depressing meeting with my traveller. Nothing's selling these days, not even paperbacks. The only people making money are textbook publishers.
Well, my Stalin book is certainly not selling.
No, well, there you are. Something as piquant as that. You know, Peter, if you take my advice, you'll write a good primer on Marxism for schools. Mary, phone my wife, will you, and tell her I'll be free for lunch?
Douglas.
Yes, and that's not as crazy as it sounds. You'd sell a lot in Black Africa. I'll meet her at El Paso's at 1.
Douglas, please, have you made a decision about the Kazmirov?
Well, give me another day or two.
But why?
Well, I'm just checking one
Checking? Look, 10, 20 publishers in this country will go on their knees. A new novel by Ilya Evgenovich Kazmirov is of worldwide interest. If it's too much responsibility for you, then say so. Checking. Just give it me back and you won't have the trouble of checking.
Look, Peter, sit down, will you? I've given the manuscript to an outside expert, but someone who knows Kazmirov's work inside out.
Who?
Well, I'd rather not say at this stage.
But I am entitled to know.
Oh, well, all right. It's Professor Crowther. Now, when even you'll agree he's one of the world's leading authorities on Soviet literature.
He doesn't impress me so much.
Well, you're joking. You know he's good. I'd like him to write a really important introduction. It would give it academic solidarity. Yes. Oh, God, is it? Hold on. Peter, I'll have to interrupt this, I'm afraid. There's someone to see me.
But we are in the middle of our discussion.
Yes, well, this has something to do with it.
What do you mean?
That's Crowther.
Good. I will stay and hear his opinion.
It would be better if I phoned you tomorrow.
No, I'll wait outside, and then if there's anything to discuss,
All right,
I will
all right,
be
all
here.
right. Send the professor in, will you, man? Are you quite sure of that?
Absolutely. At first I could scarcely believe my eyes. I read it 3 times. 2 o'clock in the morning, I woke Margaret, my wife, and told her. She was most upset.
Oh, well, I'm not surprised. It's a very serious charge.
We know Ilya very well, Mr. Lifford. On our last visit to Moscow, he gave Margaret a beautiful icon from Novgorod. We share a deep feeling for the old Slav culture. I'd do anything in the world to save him from this.
Yeah, but you could be wrong.
Oh, no.
Well, I think Brovnik should hear about this. Peter, you'd better come in. The professor has something to say to you.
Where did you get this manuscript?
But what has that to do with you?
You know Kazmirov. Have you ever met him?
This is intolerable. What is the meaning?
Well, the professor will tell you.
If this book is published, Kazmirov will be arrested. He's a very sick man. Prison will be a sentence of death. Do you want to have that on your conscience?
Well, what rubbish are you talking? He gave it himself to be published.
Gave it? To you?
It was smuggled out of the Soviet Union.
By whom?
That's not your business. Give me back the manuscript and I'll leave.
Kazmirov is my friend. 2 weeks ago, a mutual friend brought me greetings from him. If he had sent this book to be published, he would have told me.
Obviously, he chose not to tell you.
He never sent it. He knows nothing about it being here.
So it comes from the sky.
Maybe. By plane. Straight from the KGB.
KGB? This is nonsense, insanity.
What is this novel? Except for a single chapter, it's a satirical attack against Soviet bureaucracy and injustice. But written by a loyal communist. Nobody could ever accuse Kazmirov of being an anti-communist. Then we come to chapter 14. Then the style changes. The message changes. These 25 pages advocate the overthrow of the Soviet system by force and its replacement by Western democracy. Did you notice that? Did you recognize its significance?
It's a work of fiction.
Fiction or not, in the Soviet Union, it's counter-revolution. You know as well as I do that Kazmirov committed treason if he just wrote it, never mind sending it to the West to be published.
You are entitled to your opinion. Douglas, I think what he's saying is rubbish.
Brovnik, that book must not be published.
So you can do nothing about it. No one will take you seriously. You've been wrong before, you'll be wrong again. You agree with him?
Well, this does alter things, Peter.
I think I ought to tell you that I've already mentioned this to the authorities.
What authorities?
The authorities.
You had no right to do that. You were a communist yourself once, praising Stalin from the safety of England while others were in his torture chambers. People like you, moral criminals, what right have you to speak? And you believe him?
I don't know.
Coffee, please.
There's a gentleman waiting for you.
For me?
He's a policeman.
Detective Chief Inspector Jordan, sir.
Are you from the local police station?
No, sir, from Special Branch.
I see. A political matter. What can I do for you?
Well, sir, I just want to ask you some routine questions.
Routine.
Yes, that's right, sir.
My wife, does she have to stay?
Oh, just as you please, sir.
Elena.
I think I should be here. He's not very well.
Elena, please.
But you're tired. You have only just come in.
I am all right. There's no need to fuss.
Oh, if you need me, I'll be in the other room.
Anticoagulant. I have a heart condition. Naturally, my wife worries.
Naturally, sir. Are you sure that you're well enough to answer questions?
I was given political asylum in 1950. After all these years, I can see no reason why a policeman should come to interrogate me. Yes, I'm well enough. Won't you sit down?
Ah, thank you very much, sir. I believe that originally you are from Czechoslovakia, Mr. Brovnik.
Yes, I was born in a village near Brno.
Ah, the invasion of your country must have upset you.
I was shocked like everyone else. Is it necessary to continue this comedy? You didn't come to have a political discussion. Shall I tell you why you are really here? To ask about a book I got from Russia. You're wasting your time. I'm not a spy. I am not plotting against the British government. The book is not subversive propaganda. Is that what you wanted to know?
Well, I think, sir, it probably would be better if I asked the questions.
Very well.
Thank you, sir. Tell me, do you have any friends in Czechoslovakia?
No.
None at all.
There has been too much history in Central Europe. The friends I had were not lucky.
Any relations?
Some cousins.
Do you correspond?
A Christmas card, sometimes. I'm sure you know my biography. I defected. It has not been good for people to communicate with me.
And since the recent invasion, have you met any of the refugees?
Why should I meet them? What could I do for such people?
Well, someone might have brought you greetings from one of your cousins.
No.
Very nice piece of Bohemian glass you've got here, sir.
I bought it in Moscow in 1935. It was a bad year. I was homesick. There was a vase like this in my mother's bedroom.
I see. And your compatriots, do you ever meet together?
Someone once arranged such a meeting. A few benches in a rented hall. Speeches about Masaryk, singing national songs. Hungarians are good for such things, but Czechs and Slovaks, it's not for us.
You don't seem to have much of a social life.
I have my work. It keeps me busy. Oh, there are friends. Once every week, a colleague in Reuters comes over. We play chess. He's a supporter of the common market. We have a mutual agreement not to discuss politics. Excuse me. Elena, will you answer the phone, please? I'm a Central European inspector. For me, even after all these years, British politics is still a foreign language.
Are these your press cuttings, sir?
There's nothing to concern you.
It's for you. Will you take it in the hall?
Tell them to leave a message.
It's urgent.
Not now.
But it's Continental call.
Oh, wait if you like, sir.
No, they'll call back.
I see you write a lot about the activities of ex-Nazis in Western Germany and in NATO. Is this your speciality?
Do you object?
Oh, no, I was just asking.
Is it not fashionable to be anti-Nazi these days? They are still a danger to the world. I refuse to be silent about it.
And this story here about West Germany plotting counter-revolution in Czechoslovakia, where did you get this story from?
That's my business. A journalist is under no obligation to disclose his sources.
You know that the Russians used this as an excuse to invade the country. Do you think they were right?
That's what I hear. And it did not come from the Russians. The people in this country have too much trust in the Nazis. When will you learn not to be such fools? When they start another war... No, I've had enough. I'm tired. Will you please leave?
Very well, sir. Oh, just before I go, I wonder if you would like to say a few words about this Russian novel.
It has nothing to do with you.
We have information that it contains a damaging forgery.
Your informer is an idiot.
And it was sent here by the KGB.
I would not be alive today if the KGB had its way. You think I would have anything to do with them? I take full responsibility for this book. How it reached me and from who is my affair.
If you could tell us how you got it, sir, would be a great help to us. Of course, anything you say will be treated with absolute confidential way, I can assure you, sir.
That's all I have to say.
Very well, sir. That'll be enough for now. Thank you.
For now. So the persecution begins.
What do you mean by that, sir?
The ways of the security police are no secret to me. My letters will be opened, my phone tapped. You will give me no peace.
Sir, after 20 years in this country, you should know better than that. I mean, no one's bothered you before, have they, sir?
People like me can never know for sure.
Well, I'm very sorry to have bothered. Oh, I'm sorry. There, sir. I'm sorry to have bothered you. Goodbye.
Well?
Life repeats itself.
Oh, always the pessimist. Come on, you have a lot to tell me.
Did you get that information?
Yes, no travel behind the Iron Curtain. His last trip abroad was in July '64.
Oh, where did he go?
The Costa Brava.
Well, I think he needs another holiday. Mabel, will you check up on a Frau Gertrude Bullmeyer, B-O-L-L-M-E-Y-E-R, 2 little dots on the O. 45 Karl Marx Allee, apartment 45, East Berlin.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Mabel, one other thing. Would you get through to Continental Exchange? At 40 minutes past 2, they tried to put a call through to Brovnik's house. His telephone number is 013297426. Got that? I want to know who the call was from and where it came from, Mabel.
What is the matter, Peter?
I couldn't sleep.
Are you still worried about chapter 14? I told you it was nonsense.
You have to read Russian to know if it's nonsense.
That detective has made you nervous. Take a sleeping tablet, come back to bed.
Please, I want to think.
There's nothing to think about. The Americans will pay a fortune for such a book, and the police can do nothing.
I beg you, let's not start another quarrel, Elena. We go over the same thing again and again.
What do you mean?
We're not arguing about the book, are we?
What are you trying to say?
You will have to accept my failure. It won't change now.
Oh, of course it won't. It's your way of punishing yourself. You decided long ago that you didn't deserve success and you didn't deserve friendship. But you punished me also. Why should I suffer for something that you did in Moscow you won't even talk about? It's your guilt, not mine.
I've disappointed you always, haven't I? You wanted me to stay in Prague. You wanted children, brilliant social life. I was the wrong man. You should have married someone like your sister's husband.
Oh, I've been over that 1,000 times. I'm not Gertrude. Anyway, I couldn't live with a German.
We accept his help.
That's different. They owe it to me. If you had taken that party post, we wouldn't need his assistance.
Of course not. We would have been like the other gangsters.
They're not all gangsters.
Oh, my God. 2 people quarreling about things that should be buried and forgotten.
One day we will stop quarreling. And then do you know what will happen? I will leave you. There will be nothing else.
And I will kill myself.
Oh, that's not love, Peter. That's blackmail.
Elena.
Are you coming up?
Soon.
Kazmirov book is beside the point. Robnik isn't breaking the law.
Yes, but he is putting across communist propaganda.
That isn't a crime either, as long as it's not racial incitement.
Well, he's not exactly preaching love of the Germans.
Well, that doesn't count. In fact, I don't think you've got anything against this chap at all.
No, not so far, but he is being used somehow. The man is for freedom in Russia. He's against the Nazis in Germany still, and he feels it's his duty to expose them. You see, this man is basically honest, and we know the KGB are very good at making use of people with good intentions.
Look, I think you better drop the case. It's a waste of time.
I don't consider I've been wasting my time.
You're running a personal vendetta against the Russians. You've never forgiven them for pulling the Rimsky memoirs over on
Well,
us.
you weren't too happy about
Well, maybe
that.
I wasn't, but this is piddling stuff in comparison.
That depends how you look at it.
Look, this is how I look at it, Jordan. I'm the boss here, for the next few months at least. You can get your way when I'm digging up the back garden on pension.
Yes, sir.
Giving this bloody thing up. All right, I'm sorry. Sit down, Elliot. Didn't want to lose my temper. It's just that they've jumped in emergency on us. Prime Minister Zimboko is arriving suddenly for secret talks with the government, the most hated leader in it. And we've got 3 days to organize all the security arrangements. You remember the demonstrations when he was here for the Commonwealth
Never
Conference?
mind the demonstrators. Some of the other Commonwealth leaders would love to put a bomb under him. Where's he staying?
Ah, that's the trouble. Zimboko says he's travelling incognito, but he wants to put up at Claridge's. Meet the Lord Mayor. Or he wants to see a performance of that nude play. Well, you'd know the title, wouldn't you? And then he wants to visit his landlady in Camden Town. It seems that he was a lodger there while studying institutional management at the Northern Polytechnic.
How long's he ever here for?
5 days.
Wives?
2. Oh, they want to see a display of British fashions.
Oh, well, that'll be a nice job for one of the girls.
I dare say, but you tell whoever does it not to show them miniskirts.
She'll be warm.
No, I really mean that. They've banned them by law.
Oh, they're a very dull place to live.
By the way, Jeffries is still working on that Kazmirov affair.
Yeah, making inquiries.
I'll tell him to pack it in, will you?
Can I help you?
I'd like to speak to Mr. Lifford, please.
Have you an appointment?
No.
Well, he may not be able to see you at the moment. What was it you wanted to see him about?
I'd rather explain that to Mr. Lifford himself, if you don't mind.
Very well. What name is it?
Jeffries.
There's a Mr. Jeffries here who insists on seeing you. He wants to tell you personally. No, he doesn't look like a stationery salesman. It could be a printer's representative. Are you?
No.
No, he says he isn't. Right. You may go in now.
Thank you.
Yes, Mr. Jeffries.
Good morning, sir. Detective Chief Inspector Jeffries, New Scotland Yard.
Scotland Yard. What on earth do you expect to find here? Obscene literature?
I hope not.
Ah, well, sit down. It's harder to get hold of a pornographic masterpiece than you fellows realize. And nobody makes any money out of dreary little dirty books anymore.
That's not my affair, Mr. Lifford.
Oh. Well, what then?
I'm from Special Branch.
Good Lord. Yes, I suppose you come about the Kazmirov book. Well, we're not going to do it. Professor Crowther should have told you.
I expect he will.
Oh, we wouldn't dream of publishing a forgery. Even if it wouldn't get Kazmirov in danger, he happens to be an outstanding author.
Yes, I do know something of his work. Do you publish much Soviet literature, sir?
Well, there isn't that much of a demand. And not unless it's something sensational.
Mr. Brovnik is one of your authors, I believe.
Yes. We brought out 3 of his books. 1 on Stalin, 2 dealing with the Nazis. They haven't done very well, I'm afraid.
I wonder if I might borrow them, sir.
Yes, certainly. He's remarkably well informed about people with a Nazi background.
Where does he get the material?
Well, Peter's a bit close about that, naturally. But my guess is that it's from someone who has access to secret archives.
Thank you. Do you know him well?
Well, as well as anybody, I suppose. Not the most gregarious person, Peter. Oh, but he's perfectly all right, though. And he's a hard-working little man.
I can see that.
Now, personally, I'm inclined to think that Professor Crowther has sensationalized things a bit. Well, they're very conspiracy-minded Sovietologists, aren't they?
Are they?
Well, if Kosygin got moved from the middle to the end of the line in a photograph, they'd be sure to say that he was about to be liquidated. Poor fellow may have just fallen behind to do up his bootlegs. No, well, Peter's all right. Somebody's probably just pulled a fast one.
Yes, well, I'll just give you an official receipt for these books, sir.
Oh, please don't bother. You can have those with pleasure.
Can I?
Certainly.
Oh, no, I don't think that would be proper, sir. Thank you very much for the book, sir. I won't be troubling you again. Oh, by the way, does the name Gertrude Bullmeyer mean anything to you?
Yes, she's Mrs. Brodnick's sister. Well, at least I think so. He asked us to send her copies of his books, and I'm sure he said my wife's sister, but I could be quite wrong.
Well, thank you, Mr. Lifford.
Well, that wouldn't be very clever.
You can lay on the fashion show then, can you, Janet?
Oh, that's no problem.
All right, now, remember, the superintendent doesn't want any of the Carnaby Street stuff.
He doesn't know the first thing about women. They'd love it.
Now, you listen to me. Oxford Street, Regent Street, no psychedelic boutiques.
I do cut loose occasionally.
All right, I'd like you to let me know when you do.
Sorry, you busy?
Yes. Go away. Come in, Taff. Anything else you can think of the women to do, Constable Sims, you just keep me informed, will you?
I will.
Thank you very much.
Gertrude Bullmeyer. We've got nothing on her except that she's Brodnick's sister-in-law.
Yeah, that's not very interesting. She was the same one who made the phone call. Probably works in a government office. It was a state call. I didn't know they were allowed to make family chats on official lines.
I doubt if they are. You ought to be asked about that.
Taff, superintendent's told me to drop the case.
Has he?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, I got a VIP to look after. I enjoy seeing the nightclubs again.
Well, there's, who is it?
No, it's, not your department.
Oh, good. There's nothing to stop me digging through a couple of files, then, is there?
You got any ideas?
Well, only that one of the editors of the East German Communist Party newspaper Neues Deutschland is a man named Wilhelm Bullmeyer. And we've got a great deal of stuff on him.
Have you now?
Well, enough to suggest that he's the secret police representative on the paper and its chief liaison with Moscow.
And Gertrude Bullmeyer, wife?
That's a reasonable guess, especially after that state call.
Oh, KGB, Bullmeyer, Gertrude, Brodnick. Yeah, well, that looks interesting. No, Taff, the superintendent has told me definitely drop the case.
Well, ask him to change his mind.
You are joking.
Oh, well, there's nothing to stop me digging through a couple of files, is there? You know, you'd be surprised what can be excavated from an old filing cabinet. You'd be surprised.
What are you doing?
They've started already.
Started? Who?
The police, they've been asking Lifford questions.
But-
if someone comes to the door, says he's a gasman, telephone engineer, anything like that, don't let him into the house.
Why? Just because they've been asking Lifford some questions?
It's only the beginning. These security people are very thorough.
Well, what are these papers you're burning? A letter from Gertrude? Is it a crime to correspond with your own sister-in-law?
Everything interests them. Don't you understand? I know.
You're afraid of something. Something you have never been able to tell anyone, not even me.
I have no more on my conscience than thousands of others. But in the eyes of the police, you are only innocent until they become curious about you. Maybe I have done something I don't want them to know. Who hasn't?
You haven't even cheated on a bus fare, so what is it? Tell me the truth. Did you work for Stalin's secret police? Did you denounce our friends? Was somebody shot for what you did? Or if you did something like this, I would know it.
There are some more papers upstairs.
Hello? May I speak to Mr. Richard Clover, please? My name is Mrs. Brovnik. Yes, it is important. Hello, Mr. Clover. Yes, there's something I would like to talk to you about. As a member of Parliament, I know that you are interested in civil rights. I read your speech last Sunday.
What are you doing?
My husband is being persecuted by the police. No, the special branch.
Mabel, will you send Morrissey in, please?
I don't think he's in yet.
Will he bloody well ought to be? It's 9:30.
I think he's out on a job.
Well, Mabel, send another man in. Anyone will do.
Yes, sir.
Come in.
You wanted me, Chief Inspector?
Yes. You're new here, aren't you?
Yes, sir. I was assigned to Special Branch last month.
What is your name?
Brewer, sir.
Brewer. All right, Brewer, we've got to go over to Claridge's and make some special security arrangements for a VIP coming in from Africa. I want you to go over to the kitchens and check out all the Africans who are working. Don't interrupt me. I want to know who they are, what jobs they do, their nationalities, and how long they've been employed. I'll be over, a bit later myself to make some further inquiries.
Just the kitchen staff, nothing else, sir?
Oh, don't ask stupid questions. I'm interested in everybody from Africa.
Right, sir. All Negro staff.
Brewer. Have you never heard of white Africans, Cape Coloureds, Kenyan Asian? Use your initiative.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Sorry, sir.
Small crisis going on as usual.
Yes.
Why?
Oh,
what's wrong?
Well, I went over to Zambuco's old landlady's place the other night on my way. It's not Camden Town, it's Kentish Town.
That doesn't sound disastrous. Only a mile up the road.
Do you know what she's got stuck in the window? No coloureds.
But Zimboko lived there, didn't he?
Yeah, 15 years ago, and now she's joined the Keep Britain White Brigade. Now, what is Zimbuku going to say when he turns up there in his Rolls-Royce for tea? Laugh. Very funny.
Yeah.
He will complain to the Prime Minister.
Never mind. I found something here that'll cheer you up.
He's not coming.
Read that.
What's... yes. Well, I've seen this. That was in Peter Brovnik's press cutting.
All right, now listen to this. It's from Neues Deutschland.
I can read German, you know. Dear.
You got it?
Yeah, dear.
You see who wrote it?
Yes.
How's your Russian?
You read it to me.
I think there will be no more trouble.
What?
Mr. Clover says it is disgraceful, worse than censorship. He's going to take it up with the Home Secretary immediately. He may even ask a question in Parliament.
All we need is that such a story should get into the newspapers.
Mr. Clover says it won't happen. He says the authorities don't like to be involved in a public scandal.
It won't stop Crowther.
You don't believe he is right, do you?
I don't know.
Have confidence in your own judgment. We have nothing to fear anymore.
This is an article from the Dispatch. It's about ex-Nazis on the NATO General Staff.
First of all,
sir.
Is this all that Zimboka's done?
Yeah, that's everything we've got on
Right,
it.
now what about this?
As you can see, sir, this one is signed by Peter Brovnik. Here's a cutting from the German communist newspaper Neues Deutschland. It's the same story published a day later. This time, it's signed by Wilhelm Bullmeyer. Now, Bullmeyer is a member of the East German intelligence and the KGB, but the important thing is this, sir, that Bullmeyer and Brovnik are brothers-in-law. Now, sir, here we have exactly the same story, but this time in the Soviet Army newspaper Red Star.
Oh, what about it?
It could be that Moscow gives material to Bullmeyer. Bullmeyer then gives it to Peter Brovnik. Peter Brovnik then publishes it in the Dispatch. Then Bullmeyer publishes it in an East German newspaper saying his source was the Dispatch. So in no time at all, something dreamed up in Moscow gets passed off as genuine Western views.
Yes, I can see that.
Now, Bullmeyer, East German intelligence and the KGB, Bullmeyer and Brovnik are brothers-in-law. It could be, sir, that Brovnik is a Soviet agent, whether he knows it or not.
You shouldn't use that word, agent. Sometimes I don't know what it's supposed to mean.
Well, in this case, it means putting over communist propaganda under false pretenses.
It's an old game, and nobody's in jail for it yet. And if you checked up, you'd probably find the story's true anyway. Ex-Nazis are still at it, you know. I spent enough time hunting down the bastards after the war not to underestimate them. And as far as I'm concerned, good luck to anyone who exposes them.
Sir, Brovnik could be involved with the Russian secret police. I do believe, sir, that we've got enough evidence here to go into a full inquiry into this man. It's justified, sir.
Supposition isn't enough. You started with a doctored manuscript. You produced a few press cuttings, but have you got one single concrete piece of evidence that Brovnik is a security risk in this country?
Well, we could find.
That's really what concerns us now. Hello? Find that and... Who? Oh, put him on. Deputy Commander. Yes, sir, this is Eden. Oh, I'm fine. How are you? What? On what grounds, sir? Oh, surely not, sir. This is nonsense. Yes, certainly. I'll be around. Tomorrow at 10. Certainly, goodbye. I guess there'd be trouble.
Why, what's happened?
It seems you've dropped us into it, and you better start getting us out. Quick.
I'm afraid they didn't have the shepherd's pie. It was off. I think you'll find this edible. Not quite country fresh, of course.
It's all right, sir.
Now, the Russians give their distinguished guests rather less democratic hospitality, you know. Caviar, sturgeon, chicken, Kiev, Georgian champagne. Here's your salad.
Oh, it looks very nice, sir.
Good, good. Oh, incidentally, I tried to get Kazmirov on the phone again. Said he was not available. That's a bad sign.
It could be true, sir.
Oh, they're always ill or traveling when the powers that be don't want them to talk to a Westerner, especially since they sent the tanks in against the Czechs. Suddenly, all one's decent Russian friends are hit by an epidemic. Can't reach any of them.
Sir, there's something I have to tell you. There's nothing we can do in this case, sir.
Nothing? I find that incredible.
Well, sir, no one is actually breaking the law.
I wonder how the public would look at that.
How do you mean, sir?
If the facts came out.
Now, listen to me, sir. We got involved in this at your own request, and we have tried our very best, I can assure you, sir, but we would be very grateful if you would keep our involvement in this as purely confidential.
I'm sorry, Inspector. If this book is published, I will tell the story to the whole world. It may well be the one thing that will save Kazmirov's life.
Well, it's a most extraordinary story, Superintendent. Didn't you consider it rather implausible?
The investigation seemed justified, sir.
Oh, really? If you ask me, your Mr. Jordan's been playing a high-handed cloak-and-dagger charade. We're not the security services, Eden.
Detective Chief Inspector Jordan is an able and experienced officer, and I have absolute confidence in the way he handled the matter.
Indeed. Then you'd better hear what Clover has to say. My constituent complains that her husband is being harassed by the Special Branch to force him to withhold publication of a book by a Russian writer attacking the Soviet government. Now, what is the Commissioner to tell the Home Secretary? Come to that, what am I to tell the Commissioner?
The man was not harassed. We made no attempt to interfere with the publication of the book. We simply made certain inquiries, that's all.
Yes? To find out if he was a Soviet secret agent?
To explore that possibility, yes.
Superintendent, if you had any such suspicion, you should have contacted the security services. As you very well know, they have far better ways of investigating these things than we have.
I was inside our routine, sir.
I am perfectly well aware of our terms of reference. Oh, look, Tom, we don't want them talking about interdepartmental rivalry. We want none of that.
No, sir. But the fact of the matter
The
is...
fact is that Clover threatens to raise this in the House at the first opportunity. I mean, it's a chance any MP would make the most of. He'll get national coverage as a liberator of literary freedom. And the embarrassment caused to the government will not be confined to this country alone. Indeed, if there were a KGB plot behind the affair, that would be precisely it. If only to show they're not the only people who interfere with literary opinion. Has that possibility occurred to you?
With all due respect, sir, that's not the game they're playing. You ought to face it. If this book is published, Kazmirov will go to jail and he'll probably never come out alive.
I have as sensitive a conscience as any man. But let's get one thing clear. Our job is to look after the interests of our own country, and this does not serve those interests one damn bit. Simply not our bloody business.
I take the point. Anyway, orders have been given to drop the case.
That's not good enough.
So?
Clover won't let it go as easily as that. The minister will have to pacify him first.
I don't see what else we can do.
You're overzealous, Mr. Jordan. We'll have to go back to those people and give them his personal assurance that they will not be troubled again.
Very well, sir.
And please, report to me when he's done so.
No. Yes, I promise to let you see it if he becomes free. Goodbye.
It is the second publisher you have turned down.
I haven't made up my mind yet.
What are you afraid of? Some controversy?
Don't you realize it could finish me in this country?
But we have documentary evidence. Let there be a discussion. It could even make you famous. That's what worries you most of all, I think.
You seem to consider everything except the possibility that what they are saying may be true. I've read chapter 14 10 times already. It's possible, Elena, that's all, just possible.
You are getting upset again. It's unnecessary.
Why did Bullmeyer send me this book? What does he care about a man like Kazmirov? He would polish his boss's boots with his tongue to prove his loyalty to the party, whoever they were. Why did he do it?
For my sake, because he is married to my sister and she wants to help me.
You know my opinion. He would do nobody a favor unless it was also to his advantage.
So far, everything they have sent us has been reliable. All right, some of it is communist propaganda. What can you do? They're not always wrong. Oh, Peter, we need this chance. We need it badly. I won't let you throw it away.
Who gains? That is the real question.
Yes?
I wonder if I might see Mr. Brovnik, please.
He's busy. I strongly object to you pestering him.
There's no question of me pestering, madam, I can assure you. Thank you.
I shall stay here as a witness.
Certainly, madam. I understand, sir, that you were rather upset by my visit last week.
We complained, yes.
Well, I'm very sorry, sir, if you got the wrong impression. I can assure you that we had no...
Hello? This is Mrs. Brovnik. Oh, yes, we are handling the new Kazmirov novel. Oh, forgery. Oh, what nonsense. There's no question of it. Oh, Professor Crowder is being absurd and irresponsible. Kazmirov will stand by his opinions in the book. Oh, I don't think for one moment that the KGB would dare to arrest him. Well, we have had some interesting offers, but we're still making up our minds. Of course, we would discuss it with you. I think you had better talk to my husband, Peter.
Who is it?
It's Trans-American Books. They're prepared to go to $20,000.
Peter Brovnik speaking. I will come and see you, yes. Tomorrow at 3? Yes, goodbye.
What were you saying when you are interrupted, Inspector?
Nothing. Nothing at all, madam.
I see. The case is closed.
Yes, the case is closed.